Bonjour,
Let's
hi,
go.
it's Desmond,
And Creation.
and welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to discuss Canada's Drag Race Season 4, Episode 3, the Good Old Girl Group Challenge, honey. So, before we get into it, I gotta remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are only 25 subscribers away from reaching our goal of 500, so it would mean the world for us to have an early Christmas present of
Mm,
500 subscribers. So,
right.
go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We promise you, you won't regret it. So, Miss LaCresha May, what did we think of this
Mm-hmm.
episode of Canada?
It was it was pretty decent.
It was a decent episode, but the challenge was very lackluster.
That part.
That's what I will say. And let's go ahead and get into it so we can say what we need to say. Alright, so after
Mm.
Cece's elimination, they come in, they read her message, they wipe it off. They congratulate Kitten Caboodle on her win, and also asked her what made her decide to save the girlfriend experience.
Mm-hmm.
And, she told Luna, me and you haven't really connected yet, and I felt like the girlfriend experience just needed some grace. And I'm like,
Yes.
okay. Like I said, it's the first week, even though I feel like this week the winner played it a little strategic, so I'm not too mad. But we'll get to it.
Back.
So it's the next day in the workroom. The queens are sitting. They congratulate Kitten Caboodle. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and they're sitting there, and the alarm goes off. Oh,
Back.
wait, no, they have a conversation about how everyone's going to use this power. And Kiki's like, well, I want to
Mm-hmm.
be here with the best. So whoever is doing the best out of the three, that's who I'm going to save. And I'm
Right.
like, okay, Trinity the Tuck.
You gon' I'm like you gonna best yourself out of a spot.
And like I said earlier, my thought has evolved. But like early season, yeah, I'll play fair because I want them to play fair with me. But wait till we get mid to end season.
Evil Desmond comes out.
Shoot, there's the three people in the bottom. One of two of them have 3 wins each, and the other one's been in the bottom twice now. Guess who I'm saving? The one who's been in the bottom twice. Yeah, one of y'all front runners gonna go into the house. Mm-hmm. Go into the
Mm-hmm.
house. Go ahead with the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. But yes, so Tracy, I'm sorry, they get their room mail. RuPaul shows up. And then Tracy Melshore is the host that come in this week to let the queens know that they will be doing a mini challenge, which is an improv. They got 20 minutes to get into quick drag. That was so gracious of them.
Hey. Yes.
And
So
basically,
gracious.
they were going to sit down with an interview with Tracy for the new movie. They didn't know the title of it, so they really just had to go
Right.
in and improv the whole thing. And the movie
Mm-hmm.
is called The Godmother 3.
The godmother.
Me personally, I thought Near Enough was going to win this because she had me howling.
Cackling.
I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really disappointed in Denim and the girlfriend experience. They didn't even try.
No.
And like I understand improv is not your thing, but you can see with the other queens that improv isn't their thing. They kept going though. Was it good? No,
Exactly.
but they kept going.
At that rate, all you have to do is talk.
Have a conversation.
They ask the question, yeah, because da, 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 da. Man.
And I was really disappointed in Denim and the girlfriend experience. And I'm like, if y'all gonna do this every time there's an improv challenge, y'all not gonna make it far. Well, we saw, this was the
Nope.
last episode for the girlfriend experience, but that was for a totally different reason. And I'm gonna say this, and I mean this not in a mean way, but I feel like this
Mm-hmm.
twist was wasted on the wrong cast because the majority of this cast are not well versed entertainers.
No.
And I feel like this little twist would have worked great if they would have introduced this in the States or even did it on the UK. Like, I feel like it would have been a little bit better. But it's
Mm-mm.
only been a few episodes. Maybe I'm wrong. But so far, majority of these queens cannot do basic drag queen skills. And I know
No.
the definition of drag queen has changed over the years. And you don't have to do
Right.
what the previous generation did, but there's like a fundamental of drag that I feel like is very important that a lot of these queens don't have anymore.
No.
Like, you're a drag queen, you should be able to command a room and you should be able to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like
Because like
and you don't even have to be great at it. It's just you shouldn't have just straight up just that is what the girlfriend experience did. Just gave up.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that this girlfriend and denim really still love them, and I need girlfriend back on my TV screen soon, please, please. But yeah, this just wasn't a good week for neither one of them, honestly. So we
Mm-hmm.
find out this week there will be a girl group challenge. They'll be doing two different
Hey.
songs, which it was pretty much the same song. One was called Heartbeat, one was called Heartbreak.
Right.
Melinda Virgo won the mini challenge.
That was strange.
Yeah, and because Luna
Was it just
Dubois,
because she kept falling out the chair and acting drunk?
I don't know what that was. I didn't think what she was doing was funny.
No. It
But
was
Luna
annoying.
Luna Dubois won the lip sync last week, so she's the other team captain. So after they made their
Yay.
choices, Luna's team was Venus, Aurora, Nira, and Denim. And then
Mm-hmm.
Melinda's team was Kiki, Kitten, The Girlfriend Experience, and Amy Yonce Chanel. So
Mm.
they recorded their vocals with Rev. Love her. She was really sweet. And it
Yes.
wasn't until Brooklyn said on the stage, Control Alt and Delete. And I'm like, oh, was she the one who did that Control Alt and Delete? Dun, 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 dun. That was one of my favorite songs. I didn't add it to the playlist, but I should go add it because that was one of my favorite songs and favorite lip syncs, baby. Um, Isis's daughter, Kimmy. Kimmy Couture ate that lip sync up. She really did. She ate that up. So after that, they did their rehearsals, their dance rehearsals. And I don't like the way Melinda was teaching her team.
No. She was very rude, very mean. Like, these are not dancers. And if you're a dancer, fine. You're not a, but everybody else is not a dancer. Not everybody can pick up choreography like that. You needed to have slowed it down
And
just
I'm
a
not
little
even
bit.
tripping on the choreography aspect. Mine is more on the rudeness. Why would you deliberately say, oh, we're going to put these two in the front because they know the choreography better? To me,
And
that's.
then got
And then got it wrong.
exactly. Then got played in the face because you sat there and you based that whole situation off of one move, and then that person couldn't even keep up with the counts.
And it just like, and don't get me wrong, we all would think it, but like, there's a way, because honestly, that would be, oh, so I'm not a good enough, so why am I here? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You should have just
What did
lined
you
them up
pick
and
me
been like,
for?
hey, girlfriend and Kiki, I think it'll fit better for the lineup if y'all are here, and then Amy and Kitten on the outside. There's a way
Mm-hmm.
you could have worded it without being so blunt. And I think that's what it was. It gave off very rude. It reminded me of that choreographer we got for the first season of Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was so rude. Now she wasn't that rude. Melinda wasn't that rude, but like
Right.
she was on the lane of being that rude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Melinda, I understand you take this seriously, and I feel like you did a good job. But yeah, that was a lot.
Too much.
So let's get to this main stage. Up first, we have Brooklyn Heights looking stunning. I love this look. This
Mm-hmm.
is everything.
Yes. This is very Brooklyn.
Very Brooklyn. I love this. I love the silhouette. This checks every box
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Yeah, she can pull off just about any look.
Pretty much. We're joined by Brad and Tracy, like always. Even though I really do miss Stacy. I know it's been all these seasons later, but she can come and join Brad and Tracy or replace Brad.
Right.
But yeah, Stacy, come back. You can put it all on me. And then, of course, we were joined by our special guest judge, Rev. So, the first group was the Vixens. So, as a group, how did they do?
Um, like you could tell that the energy was a little off.
Here's my biggest thing. And this is my biggest critique for both songs. Why were so
Uh-huh.
many people gun ho for singing?
I don't know.
Because if singing's not your strong point, you should either rap or do that talk rap. And I feel like
Right.
that could have benefited so many of these queens better than them actually trying to sing. I'm not sure if the prompt
Hmm.
was, no, we need you to sing and there's only one person that's going to rap. But then again, if you
Right.
think about the next group, there was two people that rapped. So it's just like,
Exactly.
why
I
was majority of these queens gun ho about singing?
I don't think they knew what their strengths were and just did whatever.
Yeah, and it's just like I really wish they would have went. I wish they would have chose that route because
Hmm.
them singing kind of dragged it out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
When you're doing a drag race girl group, you want it fun, upbeat, and even if you are singing, it still needs to be a little bit faster. Fun, move, boop, and they
Right.
had a fun
Da-
beat to
da- da- da-
work
da- da-
with.
da- 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 da-
Because I
da-
feel
da-
like for
da-
the
da.
first time in a while, they were given a good song to really do something with.
Mhm.
And it's just like, what's going on here? What's going on here? There was only one person in this group that I think really did amazing, and we'll talk about it here in a minute. Up first, we had Melinda. She knew her
Mhm.
choreography.
Yes, obviously.
I think she did a decent job. I did, just like I said before, I didn't like her verse.
Right.
What did you think?
It was okay. I really wasn't a big fan of anybody's anything.
Up next is Kiki Ko. I was shocked she didn't do better at this.
Hmm.
And she was another one that I'm like, I think it would have benefited you more to rap
Facts.
because I don't want to talk about anybody's singing voice, but it just wasn't
When there's
there
a
for
lot of auto tune involved, there's a problem.
yeah, and it wasn't even good auto tune.
Ooh.
Like my God, my goodness. Moving on. Oh, I took this group shot to show that girlfriend was completely lost.
Yes.
Like just like Brooklyn said, she is basically covering Amy over here.
Yes.
I'm like, and it's just like I don't. I love the girlfriend experience, and it hurt my feelings that she went home this week. But it made sense.
Right.
It really made sense, and I don't know if she's just not trusting herself to just fully
Mm.
commit, or maybe she's
Give
afraid to
into
look
the
dumb.
experience.
She might be
Right.
afraid to look
I mean, because
dumb.
that's pretty much how I would be. I'd be afraid to look dumb.
But my thing is, sometimes looking dumb is what's gonna give you. And I've been
The
told that.
best.
Yeah, I've been told that multiple times. You need to do something until you just feel like so dumb, like you are embarrassed by what you just did, and that's most likely going to be your
Hmm.
best work because you were fully committed.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just yeah. So moving on to Kitten Caboodle, I was really shocked that she didn't shine in this moment. I was expecting her to. Also,
Hmm.
whoever did the voice editing for these songs, the voice producing,
Hmm.
you might want to pick a new career
Job.
because these voices were not produced very well.
No.
Just being honest. But yeah, Kitten, she was lacking energy, which really threw me off. And I get it, this isn't your gig. But it's just like, give us the Kitten Caboodle we just saw last week. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. The
Uh,
thing is there's a lot of potential with the challenges they're getting, and everybody is just wasting it.
yeah, it's just like this is the second week in a row, and I'm like, these are basic challenges that you know are coming when you step into Drag Race. It's more than
Exactly.
just a look. And like
Exactly.
I've seen,
You guys,
I've
go
seen the
ahead.
girlfriend experience perform online. Like I've seen clips of her, and I'm like, where is that? Because when she's
Hmm.
on that stage, it's there, but I'm not sure if she got camera shy, she got stage fright. Something happened when she walked into those four walls.
Hmm.
But yeah, speaking of the girlfriend experience, let's move on to her. We talked about her being off on the choreography. She didn't know her own lyrics.
Yep.
It was not a good week for my sis. It really wasn't.
Not at all.
What did you think?
Like it was just a really sad performance.
The whole group, except for the one we're going to talk about next, it looked like they weren't fully committed.
No.
Now,
They
thank
like they didn't want to be there.
thank God for Amy Yonce Chanel.
Okay?
Thank God, baby, she turned it up. Had my
Turned
favorite
it out.
verse. The outfit is
Mm-hmm.
giving what it needs to give.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was having fun. She was like, "Baby,
Yes.
I'm finna come out here and do what I need to do," and did,
Mm-hmm.
and did. But I had to get a group. I was like, "Oh." So now let's talk about the Love Bugs, Team Luna. Um, as a team, I do think they were better than the Vixens,
Yes.
but I feel the same. Like they had the dancing down. That wasn't the problem. I feel
That
like
wasn't the
they had
problem.
a lack of energy. Like,
They
yeah, they were doing
did.
the moves, but where is the energy? The
Mm.
only one who had the energy was the winner of this week's challenge. It was like there was one on each team that just really gave the energy.
Uh-huh.
Like Denim up first. I love Denim's verse. I
Mm.
thought Denim's verse, and I was impressed by the somersault that Denim did, but everything
Right.
else was just kind of okay.
It was meh.
It was good. And then moving on to Luna Dubois, she had one of my favorite verses, but the
Uh-huh.
lack of energy. Like if she would have gave more energy, she possibly could have been in the top
Mm.
this week.
And I honestly think that a lot of them just kind of got caught up in the choreography.
Yeah, and like she was the one of the ones where I'm like the singing worked for her, and then she went into
Mm-hmm.
that rap, and I'm like one of the best verses here, but your energy is not
Mm.
giving what your verse is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then moving on to Near Enough, Near tried to give the energy,
Mm-hmm.
but it just seemed like I don't know. It's just like she was trying to bring the energy, but she just couldn't quite get there.
Right.
But I did enjoy her verse. I did enjoy her verse. Like I said, this one was a little bit better for me. And
Mm-hmm.
then Venus, honestly, again, had a really good verse. It was just lacking that energy.
Right.
And plus, she didn't really know the dance moves very well. She was trying though. She tried, but she didn't really know
Mm-hmm.
the dance moves that well.
No.
And then we have Aura Matrix. Again, it's something about the final girl in each group. She came through and turned it up. Like her
Right.
verse, that rap she did, that was very much the lane that they all should have tried to win. It was
Mm-hmm.
fun. It had a little camp to it. She performed. Her split touches the ground. I just it. This all
And
worked
I know
for.
that's a big thing for you.
Like I need to see if I can still do a split. I ain't done one in so many years. But
Oh, so then the
when
answer's no.
but when I used to be able to do it, I best believe I touched the ground. Yes. Um, but yeah, they did a better job for me. So the category is sunglasses at night. So sunglasses. What would Roxy St. James do with the prompt sunglasses?
Sunglasses at night. That's weird. Um, I don't know. And I really thought about this because I knew you were going to ask me this. I could think of absolutely nothing. Like for real, like for once, I actually was like, oh, I know he's gonna ask this question. What would I do? No clue. Not a single solitary one.
So for me, for those who know this reference, I would have gave very much Tom Peeping. If I said it that way for a reason, if you know that reference, you know it. But I would have gave very much that moment. I would have had those weird sunglasses that they keep
Binoculars.
to be hiding, and then I'll have the jacket. Like it would have been like a fun little. I would have tried to camp this up instead of taking it, more of the fashion route, because I would think,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, a lot of people are gonna go the fashion route when they hear sunglasses. I'm like, well, let me give them a
Right.
little something camp, a little something funny, a little something funny. So let's get into these looks real quick. Up first, we have Aurora Matrix. I like this look. And the fact that she put the dress on fire herself while making it, I thought that was a good touch they made. The
Mm-hmm.
sunglasses, which is the actual prompt, I really enjoy them. What did you
Yeah.
think?
I like them. They remind me of they've remade this movie, and so now every time you say this movie, they're gonna think that one. But um something like My Night with a Babysitter. And like one of the kids, like one the little girl that the girl was babysitting, her favorite character was like Thor, and so she had like a hat with that, and that's what that reminds me of. But I really like the outfit. Um I thought it was kind of cute that the dress was attached to the
I really
sunglasses.
enjoyed that. I enjoyed that addition.
Um as for the burning, a kind of neat. I'm glad they had it under control.
So up next is
Just
Luna.
saying.
Up next is Luna Dubois.
16 is rough.
I like this look. The
Mm-hmm.
sunglasses are everything. Again, she
Yes.
has a nasty walk. Oh, that walk! I love it so much. Just nasty. Um, it is like that's the walk I aspire to have. So,
You got practice.
what did you think of Luna's look this week?
You know what? It's different, but in a good way.
Okay, moving onwards to Near Enough. I thought this was stunning. I thought this was
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. I thought this was elegant. But for the prompt to be sunglasses, it's lacking in that department. And then she took them off
Right.
halfway through. And I'm like, no, ma'am, the prompt is sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
To me, you were like, oh, I don't know what to do here, so I'm going to put on this pretty gown and these just regular sunglasses.
Okay, because she looked like she got them sunglasses from Walmart.
Um, what else do you think about this look here?
I like the dress. I don't like the hat thing. The shoes are nice. That's about it.
All right, moving onwards, we have denim. I'll let you go first on this one.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
There's there's lots of sunglasses.
Uh huh.
They look like they're going to a rave.
Uh huh. You didn't.
That's it.
Do you like or do you not like?
I don't like it.
You know what? I agree. I don't.
You love it.
I feel say I
I
agree.
was like, you love it?
I feel say I agree. I don't like it. I love it. Oh my
Exactly.
gosh. This is my level of fun. This is my level of weird. This is my level of eccentric. I love that when she took off all those sunglasses, there was a set of eyes for each one of them. This worked for me. Honestly, I think I would have put her in the top just for this look alone. Like this, Oh my gosh. Like, I need to tell you how much I love this look. I need to tell you how much I love this look. Please stay on the main stage. Like, this is everything that I wanted in this life. I love it. I
It's
love
him
it.
in them sunglasses.
I love it. Up next, we have Venus giving us a little Back to the Future moment. Um,
Terminator.
Terminator, Back to the Future, they're all the same.
Two different franchises.
I think somebody made a video comparing those two movies and how similar they actually are. But what did we? Ah, yeah,
Meh.
yeah,
Meh.
yeah. I liked it better before the reveal.
Can we pause?
Up next is Amy Yonsei Chanel. What did we think of Amy's look this week?
Ooh, let me get there. Oh, that was interesting. She looks like a leprechaun.
I love this look. Baby, she is the grandmother at the Emerald City annual ball.
Oh gosh.
I love this, I do. Moving on. Oh, we got. Okay, moving onward to the girlfriend experience. I really enjoyed this.
I liked it too.
This was a fun look for her.
Yes.
I wish everything else worked out for her. Maybe she, now that she's gotten this experience, maybe if she does decide to come back, it'll be a little different. She knows what she's walking
Right.
into.
Exactly. Her girlfriend experience will be different.
Moving on to Melinda Verga. This was Brooklyn's face when Melinda was walking the runway.
It could have been that or the Evie Oddly comment.
The Evie Ollie comment is the one with Brad. She is not having it. I really thought she was going to be in the bottom from this look alone. She's like, she better be lucky she did decent in that girl group challenge because you can see her face. I want to send her home. So Kitten Caboodle is next. What did you think of Kitten's look?
Oh. Outside of the sunglasses, I liked it after the reveal.
Yeah, I felt like the reveal wasn't needed. Like, she could have came out as the sexy dominatrix police officer lady, and I would have been just fine with that. I do feel like the sunglasses are an afterthought. But I do like the look.
Yes.
Moving on to Kiki motherfucking Co. Oh my god.
She said, I'm going to give you a sunglasses experience.
The experience is what we are getting. And look at this mug. I got a screenshot of the mug. Like, this is just... If you can't tell, that's my favorite runway of the week is Kiki Co. Like, my goodness. Who is yours favorite?
She said, I am an artiste, and I take my work seriously.
Who is your favorite look this week?
I'm gonna have to say the girlfriend experience.
The girlfriend experience was really good. It was a really good one. Really good one. Denim was a close second for me. And I'm talking about like really close. Like, that is like the two sides of my personality is Denim's look and Kiki Co's look. So somehow I'm going to have to find a weird middle when I start doing this. Find a weird middle. But we find out that they're not judged in teams. You know, I just love that so much. Because let's be honest, the Lovebugs did better. And I would have gave Aura the win and had the Lovebugs be the high team and critique the lower team, which was the Vixens. If we are going to judge this individually, I would have gave Amy Yonsei the win. I would have. But we find out that the top
Mm-hmm.
is Aura, Amy, and Denim, with the bottoms being Kiki, Kitten, and the girlfriend experience. We find out that the winner is Aura, Eternal. What's it? Eternal. Woo, wrong show. Aura
Long
Matrix.
show.
Aura Matrix. Um, and like I said, she was on the best group, and she was the best in that group. So yes, I agree with her winning. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she won not only a cash tip, but she also won a year supply of cookies. I want a year supply. No, I don't. I'm finna
No,
start
you
doing.
don't.
I'm finna start doing right tomorrow, and then here I am talking about I want a year supply of cookies. I got cookies in my freezer at work. I'm gonna have to give them away. Ugh,
You can eat them, just don't eat a whole bunch
I'm
of
not
them.
eating them. So
Okay.
she received the Golden Beaver, and of course, like we stated before, our bottom three are here. So, if you were the person who had the Golden Beaver this week, which one of these three
Mm-hmm.
would you have saved?
I probably would have did the same thing. Save the same person. Just because this is the girlfriend experience's second time in the bottom.
Well, see, I love playing strategic, but I don't think I would have started playing strategic just yet. So I would have saved
Uh-huh.
Kitten Caboodle because she just won last week.
Right.
And then had Kiki send the girlfriend experience home. But Aura decided to actually save Kiki Ko. And like I said, she's playing a little bit more strategic. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
So we find out that the bottom two is the girlfriend experience and Kitten Caboodle. They lip sync to Tongue by Rev. Everybody online is going crazy over this song. Even Stephanie, she sent us a message about how much she loves this song now. It was okay to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna add
Yeah.
it to the playlist, but I did like the song. But like the way people are just
Mm-hmm.
blowing it up, I'm like, girl, it's not that okay. We all have different
Like it
music
wasn't
tastes.
that great.
We all have different music tastes.
Exactly.
But yeah, what did we think of this lip sync?
Um, it was okay.
I am honestly impressed with Kitten. For the
Yeah.
type of song it is, I was not expecting Kitten to go as hard as she did.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, Miss Kitten. She said, hold on now. Just because I'm 57 doesn't mean I can't give you a twirl and swirl. Okay? And the girlfriend experience, once again, didn't know the words.
Mm-hmm.
There was periods where she just looked lost. You could see that she kind of already accepted her fate.
Right.
It just didn't seem like she tried that hard to me. And
No.
like I said, I need her back on my TV, so hopefully she decides to come back. But we find out that Kitten Caboodle is the winner of the lip sync. Do we agree?
Yeah.
I agree as well. Which unfortunately means we must say goodbye to the girlfriend experience. And then after that, they wear it. And we find out next week they're going to be doing a design challenge from clothes from
Yay.
Brad's closet. Okay. That is
Oh,
intriguing,
okay.
but I love a good design challenge, so I can't wait to see it. But that's all we got for today. LaCresha, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Christian McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye.